everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to go over how to make a bow for a baby's hat. We're going to need some yarn. I am just using this soft white yarn by Redfield Super Saver. You're going to need some scissors, tapestry needle, and a size 5.5 millimeter crochet hook or a size I9. So to begin, we are going to make our slip knot. And we are going to chain 33. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so after you make your 33 chains, we are going to join to our first chain that we made by slip stitching. And when you join your circle, you want to make sure that your chain isn't twisted. So just go ahead, double check. Okay? So after you do that, you are going to chain 1. And you are going to single crochet in each of the stitches all the way around. So go ahead and do that until you get all the way back to the beginning, and I will meet you when we get there. Okay, so once you make it all the way back to the beginning, you are going to slip stitch to that chain 1 that you made. Alright, so now we're going to chain 1. Oops, chain 1. And we are going to single crochet in the back loops only of each stitch. So in that back loop, we are going to single crochet. So we're going to do that all the way around until you get back here, and then you're going to slip stitch to join, chain 1, and single crochet in the back loops again for the next 2 rows. So for rows 3 through 6, you're going to be single crocheting in the back loops only of each single crochet. So go ahead and do this round, and I will meet you and show you how to start round 4. So once you make it all the way around, you're going to find that first single crochet. No, we're going to find that chain 1 that we did, and you're just going to slip stitch into that. And you're just going to repeat that for the next 2 rows. So go ahead and do that, and I will meet you when I get to the end of row 6. Okay, so I made it all the way around 6 times. That is the width of my bow so far. It's about 2 inches, wide. You can make it wider if you want. Just remember, when you get back to the end, slip stitch, single crochet, and just keep going in the back loops only of each row to make it as wide as you want. You could also make this longer. You could have made your foundation chain longer than 33 if you wish to make your bow bigger. But when you get back to the end and you're satisfied with your bow, you are just going to slip stitch to that first single crochet that we did to join. And from here, there's 2 different ways that you can do your bows. You can either make a foundation chain, make it as long as you want, So once you make your foundation chain, you would just take your bow, sew in this end if you want, or you can just leave it like that. I would just kind of pull it around so that way you know how tight you want your bow to be. And you just take your foundation chain and just wrap it around. Make it as tight as you want, as loose as you want. And there would be your bow with the foundation chain wrapped around it. And then what you would do is you would just cut your tail of your yarn long enough so that we can sew it to your hat or headband or whatever you want to sew this to, a dress maybe. You can do it that way, or you can do it this other way that I'm going to show you. So I'm just going to take this apart, undo my foundation chain, going to fasten my yarn. Did I really fasten it? Yeah, I did. Okay. So I'm going to chain one more. And I'm just going to pull this good amount. Pull your string a good amount. Okay, take your scissors and cut your yarn. And you're gonna pull your yarn through to fasten this off real quick. Alright, so once you pull your yarn all the way through to secure it, you're just going to pinch your bow right here in the middle. Pinch it. Oops, try and keep it straight and just pinch it a little bit. Take your yarn and just start wrapping it around. Wrap it around as many times as you want till it is as thick or wide as you want. Okay, just like that. Now you're just gonna take the end of your yarn and you're just gonna sew it to whatever you made. And then you can also pull your bow to kind of stretch it out a little bit to give it more width. And there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.